When's the boat arriving? Good morning, folks. Today, well, we've got to face facts. It looks like we've, well and truly stuffed up our very first big order at the farm and been done over by the chassis company, if they can even call themselves a company. So we're going to get on and just start building walls, and we'll work out a way that we can raise them up. We should have the tractor by then. If it's too big for that, then we can use next door's telehandler. We just got to start building. Anyway, it appears we inherited this beauty when we moved here. And while it's certainly not roadworthy, getting things from A to B around the farm might just be the ticket. First problem is that tyre has seen better days. Right, come on, Mrs. Mechanic.
Right, so the plan is we are going to take all our anger. We're going to fix, Tim thinks he's got a wheel to fix this dead of a wheel. Really.
This is why, oh, sorry. That looks the same to me.
Yeah. Go for
Those
it.
nuts look like they've never been off. But we've been here already.
We know what works.
And thanks to a tip off on Instagram after that, someone said that Lidl was selling these. So
Good timing.
I'm pretty
Lidl.
sure it is not much different from the Bosch one, but it's more powerful. And this one can just live in the workshop.
Unboxing. We've never been that channel.
I'm unboxing like a teenager. Oh, you can actually set the torque settings on here. Oh, and we've got something that fits. Could this be? No.
The quickest wheel change formula, want to eat your heart out.
No, I think we're definitely going to have to still heat it up or something like the last one. Just kick it under, just sit it under that bit of angle, that'd be enough. Alright?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Right, you want to try that? Sure. We definitely have been here before. I'm going to try heat, then a squirt at WD-40, and then back to the power machine. Here, sit your bum down. This is what it's all about. We learned last week on the trailer. This time round, 5-minute job. Just a quick thought. We could have just pumped the tyre up. Why didn't I try? I mean, let's just go with what we know. I thought they were going to be like floral. When's the boat arriving?
I thought if you can't go a bit bright with your wellies, what can you do?
Well, you could go with green. You need some sou'westers. They need a bright yellow.
Well, I quite want to be a bit brighter in my...
You look lovely. I'm going to call you Daffodil. Come on, we've got a trailer to fix. You got the other wheel? Well, first impressions, it's a powerful bit of kit. I can't remember what the other impact driver we've got goes up to, but this 400 Newton meters, which is well beyond what you should tighten a wheel to, I think. 50 quid, including the battery, which I assume is a lithium battery. 20 volt lithium, yeah. It's alright, isn't it?
Yeah,
There's definitely life in the old girl, yeah? Talking about the trailer. You got it? Still going to need pump it up. I'm not going to mess around with the compressor. You just pump it up on the small one in the back of the Volvo. Only thing I would say is there's no locating. There's a hole there and a hole on here, but it doesn't hold itself on, if that makes sense. I'm not sure if there's a bit missing or if there's meant to be some sort of pin. We could have taken it off for them. Got ourselves a usable trailer. Taking the back off because we're going to be sliding timber in flat and it'll overshoot the back anyway. This isn't me teaching, it's just reminding. The easiest way to remember is if you're reversing, if you see the trailer appearing in this mirror and you don't want it and you want it to come back the other way, you turn towards this mirror, you push it out the mirror. You see it that side, I know you know, I know that face. Alright? Right, Mags, come out the way. Is this the wheel we put on? Yeah, rubbing on the wood. Just with wider tyre. Yeah. I think you'll be alright for what we're doing. Yeah, good. Never did I doubt you. Like a pro.
Almost like I've been doing it a bit longer than you.
What?
I drove trailers before you.
We decided, a slight change of plan. What we're going to do is, because they're already undercover around the other side, it makes sense to minimise the amount of moves by just coming round with them and throwing them straight onto the chassis when and if we have a chassis ready. So instead we're going to get a load of stud work cut. Joe's going to drive up to the Dutch barn, I'm going to load up, and then we'll take it down to the workshop, cut them all and store them on. Years of extension leads. We finally had it all sorted and now we're back there again.
Where's that going?
I'm unwinding it because otherwise it'll overheat.
Oh yeah, of course. Good. Good safety tip there.
Right, our one single socket. Better work. 'Ugh. Right, we've done our first load. A couple of things to point out. One is we've got a system out there now, I think, on the stud wagon, Studmobile. So we're just trying to minimise it, aren't we? Hey?
Manky old trailer.
The manky old trailer. I put a stop block on the waist side, which is a bit risky because you don't know how long the studs are. I did check them on the pile, and I'm checking every 10th to make sure nothing's creeping, but really we want the stop block on the long end, but we couldn't do that there, and it would have meant bringing all the timber past the saw to then go back again. So by just taking off a block this end, you're kind of you're basically trusting that the timber was all regularised to start with, but so far so good. In the future, we'll obviously put it at the other end.
Is that done? A third? A fourth?
Well, no, because not all of them are studs. Lots of them are going horizontal or they're above windows.
Cool.
So I think we've done a good job to start with. What we're going to do is leave these on here.
Them back round there in reverse.
There's nothing wrong with my reversing. We're going to leave all the studs on there now. Leave all the... Yeah?
Yes.
So as and when we want them, we just drive up,
Yeah.
pull a stud off. So the question is, where do we park this? Back under the Dutch barn?
Yeah.
We need to mix up some fuel if I can find the oil on the mixing bottle. So this is actually the first time I've tried my new mixing bottle. All my other ones are just the normal fill in the fuel, top it up with the oil and find that line. Anyway, this one had a good bunch of reviews. Can't remember quite how it works, but we'll work it out, I'm sure. I think you fill it, that's right, you fill the oil in that section, fuel in there, done. And there's no paint or ink on there, which wears off. Litre of fuel is there, the middle line, boom. Oh, it's nice to have a proper workshop where we can spill a little bit of petrol and it's not the end of the world. And it's not on a nice wooden workbench. This metal working bench is going to be the grubby bit. Now, how do we get this on without being stupid? Yep. Probably should have just poured it in first. Oh well, we didn't miss a drop. Right, tighten that up. Now I sent in to the guy I bought the chainsaw off recently, and he gave it a really good once over. I'm hoping it's going to fire straight away. He said he cleaned out the carb, tuned it all up. It's all been well. We're going to be in business. We'll let it off, it didn't behave too badly.